Hey guys, it is Jolt here. Raven's not with me today because this was my project. She did not do anything with it. But I'm going to be showing off what I like to call the King of Spades. It actually hasn't seen any wartime, so I'm sorry, Captain Xavier, but I like the name. Now you might be wondering why the King of Spades. It actually has to do with a game called Deltarune, and it reminded me of the color scheme of the final boss in that game, which is represented in the game as the King of Spades. I'm thinking maybe I'll get an actual King of Spades and throw it on somewhere, but I mean, I guess that could be cool, but probably not right now, because it looks cool right now. I really like the way that it ended up turning out. The back part has no functional purpose other than to be a stock, and it's a stryfly, a lot of people like to call it, a strife and a firefly. Now, I painted a Lawbringer magazine black, but it can use other magazines, obviously. I was thinking about getting an extended mag release, and I might actually 3D print that later at my school, but it is winter break, so I don't have access to a 3D printer at the moment. It is run off of a 2S LiPo, any 2S LiPo that can fit in the stock battery door. I've dremeled it out. I decided to stick the visual voltage alarm, I believe it's called, instead of having a voltmeter, because one, I don't know how to do voltmeters, and, well, I could obviously learn, but I don't know how. But I will learn, maybe, if I want to. But this actually just seems better to me. And I've dremeled out a hole under there so that I can put the thing through there, so I can look on the side, see what a voltage is, and then keep on nerfing, I guess. And I've set it to 3.3 volts per cell. If one of those gets below, then I'll stop using it, and I'll use something else. But it is got cyclonic wheels, I believe you call them. Michelle 2.0 motors, if I'm saying that right. I don't think I am, but I might be. An open flywheel project cage that I 3D printed. I decided to keep the orange parts on it, or very orange, a lot of the orange parts on it, just because, one, gotta have an orange tip, and two, it helps it pop out when it's a very dark and sleek thing. It's got some chippage right there where you can see some of the end strike yellow. But for the most part, this paint I'm pretty happy with. Duplicolor, perfect match, and then Duplicolor black vinyl dye. And I think I can take this outside and see what kind of ranges it's getting. Unfortunately, I don't have very many elite darts, but what I do have are X-shot darts, which I will be firing. They'll get significantly less range just because they're shorter, well, I'll take it. Okay, so this will be me firing my King of Spades with X-shot darts. There's a lot of darts over here, but a lot of them flew into these bushes right here because X-shot darts aren't really accurate. They're a lot more accurate than elite darts, but it's a pretty low bar to set. Don't know where they went, but I'm sure I'll find them later. We got a couple over here. I've shot a few elite darts out of this. This thing shoots them pretty far. And all these are not elite darts. These are like FVJ hard tip darts. So you can tell that they get plenty sufficient range with almost any darts. Well, except FEJs, they don't work. They're just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if we made any up here. I think we did. And you can see the voltmeter working on the side right here. But yeah, I definitely gonna use this as my new primary in most wars. Probably not HVZ or anything like that, because don't got that kind of battery life, but it is a good looking. Oh, and I realized I could use my Black Spectre barrel to give it something interesting, give it a little more something, maybe if I wanted to two-hand it, but yeah. I'm gonna probably be making another video today, just because I have another blaster. It's, yeah. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Hit subscribe if you would feel so inclined.